Hey guys, it's Lori. So today's January 24th, 2020. We are in full moon, I'm not full moon, new moon energy. So for new moon energy, you want to set your intentions. You want to, I like to write them down. Um, and you know what? When you write something like that down, whether you're doing a new moon or whatever it is you're doing, treat it treat it like it's special. Don't just write it in any old notebook or whatever. Treat it like it's special. Maybe you have your own special place that you put down your intentions or that kind of thing, and treat it like it's special. Once you put it out there, written it down, audio recorded it, whatever it is, treat it special, put it away, let it go, knowing that it's there. Now I just want to talk a little bit about this new moon. And for those of you that don't know me, or maybe some that do and just don't know this, I'm not an astrologer, know very, very little about astrology. It's not my thing. I don't go by the stars and, all that kind of stuff. I do think, there's something to it, but I don't know enough about it, and I don't go by it myself, but I can tell you the little stuff that I know. I don't even go by the moon phases, actually, but I do know that the energy shifts certain times, and it's more powerful at certain times. I mean, there's definitely something to the new moon, the full moon, all the moon phases, um, and the stars and the planets and all that, everything aligning. There's something to that. But as we all know, God trumps everything. He can do anything at any time. It doesn't matter where the moon's at. None of it matters. Now, this new moon is in Aquarius. Aquarius always get a bad rap. Aquarians are accused of being detached and cold, um, not very personal, but caring more about the community as a whole. Um, that kind of thing. I think. I mean, they're definitely said to be forward thinkers and futuristic and beyond their time. I would say that's true. As far as cold and detached, I'll tell you something. They can absolutely come off that way. But I think many people that come off, and some are, there's a difference. Everybody's different, But I can tell you, as far as that trait, though, I can speak for myself. um, if you haven't guessed, I'm an Aquarius. That's why I'm saying we're getting a bad rap. Um, I definitely have always thought beyond my time, I think, outside of the box, all that kind of stuff. I mean, look at my life the way it is. But cold and detached, I think it's either a protective mechanism or, you can appear that way. It's a facade. I know for myself, just for myself, I can't speak for every Aquarian, but I feel things so deeply, whatever it is. I mean, as you know, I have the ability to empathize with people, empathize with, people, even if I've never been in their shoes. And I love deeply. When I hurt deeply. The pain is so deep. Yes, it can come off. I can come off on the outside as detached because sometimes it's like just total shutdown. As far as caring more about the collective than personally, there's something to that. I don't think it's a matter of caring. I think it's a matter of comfort. Um, it's there's something about intimacy that you're going to bring the wall down, so one-on-ones, it's not a matter of caring. And again, I don't speak for every Aquarian, but that's just how I see it. Absolutely, Aquarians are humanitarians, but I remember a boyfriend told me once that I was really, really good at what I did, but I was able to shut out, the people closest to me. And I never forgot that he said that. And ever since then, I am 100% aware of that. And I thank him for pointing that out to me. That's a long story, probably a video in itself, but don't ever be fooled. I care. If I care for you, I care for you so deeply that I can't explain it with words. And when my feelings get hurt, you will probably never know it, um, because the pain it just cuts deep. And I don't know if everybody feels that way or not. I mean, how would I know that? But anyway, so this moon's in Aquarius. Real quickly, I mean, it may not be the most comfortable moon. There's going to be endings because, again, we're still in that energy. Remember, we just had an energy of a shift where masks fell. People weren't able to put on their facades anymore. You were able to, people were being seen for who they are. We're still kind of in that, not as in your face as it was back in December, but we're still kind of there. We're still being shown things about ourselves and others. Relationships are ending for the better. If people are walking out of your life, or if you've discovered that they're not who you thought they were and it's very negative, and it's okay to let them go. It can be very painful, but others are reuniting. Maybe the truth has surfaced and now there's a reconnection stronger than ever. New beginnings for new relationships are coming in. One thing to really focus on, I mean, this any new moon, but this new moon is really bringing up what look inside yourself. What is needed, not just what is wanted, what, set your intentions and all that, absolutely, but focus on your sense of community. You may be longing, maybe you don't have a family, or maybe you do, and you're longing for that kind of connection with people, community, family. Where do I fit in? Where do I connect? What can I do? Find your family, find your community. You may be finding that, hey, I feel more lonely than normal. That's why. It's like a coming together. If you're single, chances are you're looking for the one, or you're open for the one, good chance that it's coming together. Maybe somebody that's hurt you deeply in the past, as far as like a love, may come back, whether you reconnect as partners or lovers, or just resolve your issues. It's a time for that, okay? It's a really good time for that. So don't look at this new moon as a negative, although it's bringing things right out in the open, even more so. I think we're also in another shift. This year is super, super important, just like, I mean, we go through these cycles. I'm going to do another video on 2012 in relation to today, because it would take too much time if I did it in this one. But set your intentions. So for the new moon, set your intentions. Whether it be a notebook that is specific to this kind of thing, like setting intentions, or whether it's an audio file that you use specifically for this. Whatever it is, treat it. I'm not going to say to treat it as special as the Bible, but you're talking to God. When you put out your intentions, you're talking to God. Treat it that way, okay? Write whatever you write in the present tense. Say your intention is to be at peace. You write, I am at peace. Say it's to be in a healed, healthy relationship. I am in a healthy relationship where we communicate in a way that is perfect for us. I am successful, whatever the case may be, okay? You can write as many intentions as you want. Focus on them, kind of, envision them, really feel them. The more you can truly get into them and believe them, the faster they're going to come to light, okay? And then just put it away. Don't forget to say thank you. You can even write your thank you, whatever. People say thank you, universe. You could say that, but ultimately it's God that designed the universe. Thank you, God. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for designing this place to be this way, that I can set my intentions and they can happen. Please open my eyes, ears, and my heart to the truth, so that I may discern through your spirit what's right for me and what's not. And Lord, if I'm asking for something that is not good for me and I'm too blind to see, I ask that you open my eyes and show me clear signs. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to living this life with these intentions that I set. And put it away. All right? That's all for now. I'm going to be doing another video because I fell behind a little bit. But happy new moon, guys. And don't be so down. Yeah, we're having some quirky stuff happening. People are going through some crazy stuff, quirky stuff, blocks, obstacles being thrown at us. Keep the good fight going. Don't lose hope. And if you need to reach out to someone, reach out to someone. Don't lose hope, okay? Somebody just real quick, somebody just said to me, and I know that this woman is, I don't want to say on a negative path, but I've been where she is. She's on her journey. She's just in a different place. And she said she works with a lot of people that have struggled with addiction. And she said, I tell these guys that they put out all this negative karma, and, even when they're doing everything right and stuff, the negative karma takes time to catch up and clear itself out. And I said to her, well, I don't know about that, because and she ended it with, but you'll get your good karma, everything will work out, and soon enough it'll even out, and you'll have this great life. And I'm like, yeah, could be, but maybe not. Like I said before, the sun shines and the rain falls on the good and the evil. It's not a matter of your bad karma building up and all these blocks coming at you. And it's just got to catch up because you were so bad in this life or a last one that all this negative stuff comes thrown at you. And soon enough, if you do enough good, all the good will come back. I know plenty of people that do good all the time and struggle. So, not sure. Like I told her, I'm not sure if that's true in this physical realm. I do know that we are to do good for others. You can't. Will bad stuff happen? Where do you think the expression "no good deed goes unpunished" came from? Because of course bad stuff still happens. There is negative energy out there, and that negative energy wants to convince you that being a good person is not a good thing. The world will have you think that you come first and you need to selfishly take care of you. And there is some truth to that. Of course you have to be strong. I mean, you can't feed somebody else if you're starving. But don't buy into the lie that you have to say no to protect, you can't help people, Go, what did the master say? He told us to forgive, not just 7 times, 7 times 70, he said. He said to be there, to help your brother and sister, to live in forgiveness and gratitude. And no, the world isn't always going to be nice to us. And this new moon is going to show us that. But take it for what it's worth. Like I said, you're going to long for your sense of belong. Where do you fit in? Where do you belong? Check it out. You may not find out today, but we're in that energy, okay? The truth is being revealed. Be grateful for the truth, even when it hurts, I'm telling you guys, don't give up hope. This is not the way the whole year is going to go. This is not the way the whole decade's going to go. Things are going to shift back to a positive direction. Just hang in there. Keep your vibration high. Keep doing good to others. Be good to yourself. And don't lose the faith. And if you need me, I'm here. In the description below, I'll put a link where you can reach out to me if you want an appointment, for whatever, for a package, for one time, whatever it is that I can do to help. I'm here. Hang in there, okay, guys? All right, see you in the next video.